Mm, My name is Emily. I am 52 years old and I have been married to Mark for 27 years. We live in a quiet suburb just outside the kind of neighborhood where everyone waves from their driveway and the biggest drama is usually whose lawn got the most dandelions. Mark is 55, works in a senior sales for a teach firm, steady jobs, good benefits, the kind of guy who knows the lawn every Saturday without being asked and always remember to pick up my favorite Starbucks order on his way home. He shows love in the little things, fixing the garage door opener before I complain, surprising me with flowers just because holding my hand during our evening walks around the block. Our life is comfortable, cozy in the way our favorite blanket is a cozy, not thrilling but safe, and for the longest time that was enough for me. Until our anniversary last month, Mark wanted to keep it low key, just dinner at home, but then he said, "Why don't I invite Jake and Marcus over? They have been asking about you, and it's been forever since we all hung out." Jake is Mark's old college roommate, early 40s, easygoing, that charming grin that makes you feel like the only person in the room. Marcus is his new coworker, late 40s, tall, built like he still hits the gym, with a deep voice and a laugh that carries. I had met them both but a few times at company bar because and holidays parties. Same small talk, polite smiles, nothing more. I said, sure, why not? Just dinner. The day came. I spent the afternoon prepping roast chicken with rosemary, garlic, mashed potatoes, green beans, almondine, and then chocolate lava cake Mark loves. I wore the navy warp dress I had not pulled out in years, that one still hugs in the right places. I told myself it was just for the occasion. The doorbell rang right at 7:30. Mark answered. Laughter rolled in with the evening breeze. Jack stepped through first, eyes lightened up. Emily, damn, you look amazing. His gaze held a bit longer than friendly. Marcus came in next, holding a bottle of Cabernet and a small bouquet of lilies. For the birthday girl, well, anniversary girl, he said, voice low and warm. Our fingers pushed with when I looked them. We settled in the living room. Mark poured wine. I ended up on the couch between Jack and Marcus, Mark in his recliner across from us. Conversation started light, work gossip, old college stories, complaints about instant gas price and traffic on I whatever. But the wine kept flowing and the vibe shifted. Jack leaned in, complimenting how the light caught my necklace. You have always had this quiet glow, Emily. Mark's lucky guy. His knee pushed mine when we shifted to the dining table. He did not pull away. Marcus was more direct. Mark never mentioned his friend. Wife was this stunning. He smiled, eyes locked on mine. If I had someone like you waiting at home, I would not let work keep me late. I laughed it off, nervous. I glanced at Mark, expecting the usual protective look or quick subject change, but Mark just smiled, a small, knowing smile. He lifted his glass. She's full of surprises tonight, is not she? My pulse kicked up. After dessert, we lingered at the table. More wine, the room felt smaller, warmer. Jack's hand found my arm, coil at first, tracing the edge of my sleeve. Soft, he murmured. Marcus scooted his chair closer. His finger grazed my knee under the tablecloth. I froze. I should not have had said something, moved, laughed it away, but I did not because a part of me, the part buried under years of soccer practices, PTA meetings, grocery runs, and Netflix nights, did not want it to stop. I looked at Mark again. His eyes met mine. No anger, no surprise, just curiosity. And something deeper invitation, understanding. Jack's hand slid higher. Marcus leaned in, breathed warm near my ear. Tell us to stop if you want us to. I did it not the rest of the night. It unfolded like something out of a dream I was not supposed to admit to having. Touches grew bolder, words turned to whispers, cloth loosened. The three of them, Mark included, moved with this quiet, unspoken rhythm I never knew we could share. When Jake and Marcus finally left around 2 a.m., the house felt different still, but charged. Mark and I stood in the half hallway, dishes still out, my present draped over a chair. We did not speak for a long minute. Then he stopped close, cupped my face gently, and smiled that same small smile from earlier. No lecture, no questions, just that smile. We cleaned up together in silence, loaded the dishwasher, wiped counters, went upstairs, changed into pajamas, slipped into bed like always. But when his arm warped around me, familiar warm, it felt renewed, like we had uncovered something we did not even know was missing. And in the heavy, peaceful quiet, he understood each other more deeply than in all those 27 years. Next morning, I woke to coffee brewing, sunlight through the blinds, Mark downstairs, humming like it was any Sunday, but nothing was the same, and somehow it felt right. If this story hit something inside you, made you pause, feel seen, or just left you thinking, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notification so you catch the next one. Drop a comment below. Have you ever had a night that quietly changed everything in your relationship? A moment that surprised you both in a good way? No judgment here, just real stories. Your comment might make someone else feel less alone. Thanks for listening with me. More stories coming soon with real voice.